Okay, NZD USD. Want to take a look at this. This is actually kind of crazy how much it reacted. So 3 days in a row we dropped down after identifying an entry based on the key level. This is why that's why I'm modifying my strategy a little bit so that I can take entries off of these key levels. I saw this, bled a little bit, dropped in. We ended up closing out for 441. That's a pretty strong move, man. And keep in mind that this happened in 1, 2, 3 days, and we made that kind of return. So yeah, it's strategy is powerful, man. And you guys hear me time and time again talk about and preach about seeing the fastball. If you haven't, go to my old videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. You see the fastball and then you hit it. So we've been able to see the fastball enough times to really dial in the pyramid reversal strategy. This is kind of like a derivative of that strategy, but I'm coming off of the key level. So it's like hitting a curveball now. So I'm just adding something else that I can perfect, more or less. And I'm sorry for the baseball analogy if it's over your head or it doesn't make sense. Seeing a fastball is hard. 90 plus miles per hour fastball, that is. It's difficult, right? They say it's one of the hardest things to do in all the sports. People say that trading is really difficult too. And it can be if you're not used to seeing fastballs, if you're not used to sitting in the pocket and identifying what you should be swinging at. So with mastering analysis first and understanding how charts set up and what to look for and entry points and all that good stuff, you kind of earn a skill of seeing the fastball before you go and try to hit it. A lot of people are new to trading and they just want to jump right in the driver's seat and start trading and making money, aka, swinging, hitting fastballs. Yeah, you might hit a fastball, but can you do it consistently? Is the question. You're just swinging at any pitch. You're not even identifying the fastballs to swing at. Anyways, it's enough with that rant. NZD USD, we saw this just kind of drop off the face of the earth. Let's kind of dig into it. So on the 4-hour chart, we saw it kind of go sideways. So these are exhaustion bars. Really, really nice. It looks like I caught it early too. So I saw this pullback and was like, okay, it's about to happen any moment now. Got in where that arrow is. And then it pulled right back. So I bled right in here. Almost got stopped out actually because I had a tight stop. And it bounced off of the next day's support, and we just dropped through like crazy right in here. And then we leveled again right here along the 200 EMA, and then we ultimately dropped in, and I took profit. Really, really nice play. Overall, now if I'm looking at, that was just me kind of assessing the old play. This new play, it looks like we got below these two EMAs, the 200 and the 50, and we're just kind of playing there. I want to see what happens if this is a nice low reversal type of bar, or I'm sorry, rejection bar. So we might be going down from here. And if we do go down from here, it'll be nice. It'll probably be right in this area, so something like that. I'm gonna watch this, try to see if there's somewhere for me to enter. Right now it's a little too sideways for me to enter in a way that I feel comfortable with. We are on another key level right here. I just don't know how strong that key level is. That's another question I always have for myself is, am I drawing these correctly? Is this a good key level to actually play off of? And it kind of looks like it, to be honest, man. I just don't want to be a dude that's swinging a little bit too much, especially on a Monday. I don't like trading on Mondays, man. I said that in the previous video. I'm more kind of looking to stalk my trades and watch and try to see what happens. There's definitely a play here, though, I think. It's just we have the balls to do it right here early, or we're going to kind of wait and try to see what ends up happening and make sure we get confirmation. So I'm going to watch that. NZD JPY. Don't know what's going on with that. This right here. Well, I did play off of it like beautifully. Oh, this is that from a while back where I just dropped this dropped in real nice. We're out of this though. We're into a whole different phase right now as far as the overall market's concerned. You see these bars, these three. This is the last 3 weeks. So we're above 50 EMA. It looks like we're trying to go higher. Let's see what the monthly looks like. Monthly is on a whole new wave, looks like. So we're in a whole new wave right here, man. And it looks like an uptrend. Other than this breakdown, it really went down. Let's see what the daily looks like. If there's something I can draw here. I don't think there's a fib I can draw. Not yet. What the 1 hour chart look like. This is interesting. I don't think there's this breakdown. This was beautiful, man. 638. That's crazy. I'm gonna watch this. I don't know. Can't call it right now. NZD looks like 484 close out at the end of the last month. And we kind of look sideways right now. NZD CHF, we're just kind of sideways here. Nothing crazy. This looks like it wants to bounce off of that, even though this is like a rejection style bar. The fact that it comes right here and stops right here on the 618 along with the 50 EMA. There's a daily chart. It's kind of rejecting that area. We might bounce up from here. What does this want to do? Interesting. Hard to tell on the monthly. It's always hard to tell on the monthly. Well, not always, sometimes. A little too sideways for me. It's not really, so this is a higher low right here, and then this obviously is a higher low as well, but it's not a higher high. This is a lower high, so we're kind of like going in this direction. I'll show you. It's like something like this, like a wedge shape here. I'm gonna make this a little tighter, but anyways, it's something like that. I don't really trust this as, hey, we're gonna explode right now. I think we're going to get to a level and we'll have better signals soon. But as far as entering right now, it's just not my style. I probably could. It just doesn't match up to my, I can see that fastball. I can't hit it yet though. I don't really have a clear entry idea. Yeah, NZD, CAD, let's go to the daily. We're coming into range, it looks like. Yeah, we're coming into range. I gotta come up with a better system with this, all this text, because it can get confusing a little bit. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Okay. I'll dig into that off camera to try to figure out if there's a better system for me, but I like having it right there because it's not like me having the chore of keeping up a journal. I just got the journal right here on the chart. Anyways, I don't know. I think we're coming up to this key level. I don't know what happens after that though. There's no real trend here. We're just kind of whatever. We have been for the past, damn, for a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks in a row. We've just kind of been stuck in this purgatory, not really choosing a side, which isn't good for me. It doesn't really match my style much. Okay, GBP in next video.